today we're jumping back into our getting ready to go into the player versus player, but we're not there yet because I want to know where the guns are. I want to know how not to die just from trying to maneuver around. So today we're continuing our navigation survival type training and learning where things are in the map. So we're going to jump in. I've been using Vondi Playhouse, no kill, no raid. It's a total noob server, and so far everybody I've met has actually been really, really cool. A lot of good advice, a lot of help, and there's so far not too many sweaty people that want to just break the rules. So we're going to see how we go. Again, the mission, get from spawn location and haul ass up to the Northwest Airfield to get our first proper plate carrier and get our guns up and see what we can figure out how to get from point A to point B. So let's get going. So I did one of these yesterday, and I made it. First time I made it to the airfield, and didn't die immediately. I was actually able to get. I got there, but oh, we spawned somewhere new here. Where am I now? Interesting. Oh, there's the ocean. I think I can hear it. Okay, let me set some things up here. So this server is cool because it gives you a map. And yeah, we are gonna get the fuck out of here. Alright. Let me check that map again. Come on, open up. Okay. Okay, so again, research that I've been doing, watching a lot of YouTube, watching a lot of, I don't know if there's a pro version, but a lot of really experienced players. And I've got to say the top, probably the one I've watched the most of is Cam Can't Run. And his videos are awesome. He takes the time to break shit down and really make it, like, super digestible. Very first thing, from what I've learned, we're going to get a knife, hopefully a little bit of rope, and make a backpack if we can, but a blade and some water at the well, get our belly filled up, and then head inland. Because all this stuff is probably going to be, well, I think this is that little hospital over here, or doctor's office or whatever. So after a while, you start recognizing these buildings. This might not be it. No, this isn't it. And I don't expect there to be much in here. But that's okay. So the only thing this doesn't do is teach you, you know, like your situational awareness. It can. It's less of a worry because it's a no-kill server. So, but there's these satanic weird thing, fire thing there. That's where the country store and the well is. I'll be going down there in a second. You know what? I'm going to go there right now, actually. Let's go see what's up. Hello? 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 Anybody home? Alright, so I think this is set up by the, I'll turn that off. So, look at that. We got some food. Alright, let's see what's inside. Water's, I think it's either over there or back by that truck. But there's usually some goodies in here. I should already have gloves. Take those. Alright, need a hat. Take that. What do we got? Bandages. I think I'm good with that to begin with, so we're just gonna get a bandana to cover my face, and we're gonna load up on some snacks. Let's see. If you don't have a blade, canned goods might be an option, or it might be a pain in the butt. So We'll take some honey, take some cereal. Rice I would need to cook, so take some lunch meat, some of these. Alright, and so take the hands. Okay, so the working strategy is to fill up before we leave this area. Fill up our belly with food and water. Get all of our stats to the to white. And right now, temperature's good because we've got this giant fucking bonfire. If we stand closer to it, you'll see it's gonna get a plus, and you see temperature going up, and it's got 1 plus, and it's gonna go to the second one. Then you're actually too hot. So this is really a great setup to warm yourself up. So let's just grab some, take some goodies, and then again, we'll just basically stuff our face while we're looking around. And we have a server reset. Oh man, those server resets. Come on. Okay. Refresh. And now we just need to wait for it to come back. Goody, goody, goody. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. It won't take a minute or two, but I'll go ahead and pause the video for you. And we're back. So let's go ahead and reconnect. There's a queue? Really? Okay, not much of one, I guess. Okay. So, back to my zucchini. So let's see. Oh, we're gonna grab. Let's see what we got. We got a bunch of food. We got some gloves. All right. While I'm stuffing up my belly, I'm gonna look for a blade. Did I finish that? Ooh, wow. Okay. Came with a hook place to hold. All right. Where's that well? There we go. Now this takes a minute, so we'll just fill it up here. And then we're just looking for a blade, and we'll move on. So I did one of these, what was it? Yesterday, actually, my goodness. And it was way longer than I had planned. And that was just because it was the first time I had actually planned out the trip and was just trying to execute it the best I could with brand new tactics. A lot of times I was having to stop and look things up. And so this time I made it. So we're going to try and do that in half the time. and hopefully give some people who are brand new and are doing this on the regular servers at least a way to know how to get from point A to point B. So that's the whole goal here. So let's see what's going on. So yeah, big strategy: fill your belly all the way up with water, get topped off with water and food, so all your stats are good. Get your immunity all the way up, get everything good. And I was a little conflicted. Just released that. Okay, so we got our little stomach icon on the bottom. So that means we're full there. So we're going to let those process. While we do that, we'll just do a quick look around for a knife or blade or something. Hatchet would be freaking awesome. I'll take that. But so IV star. Oh, okay. So this is it. And I am taking that because, boy, I needed it yesterday. IV starter kit. Paramedic jacket is low insulation. No, thank you. All right, let's look for an IV kit because, boy, I'll tell you, I could have used that yesterday so bad. Let's see what we got to go through here that we can maybe. Okay, we have gloves, so I'm going to drop those. I'm going to grab that. We got some gloves. Is that an IV starter kit? We already have a starter kit. Oh, wait, was that two things? No. Okay. Don't need that. Bandage. Extra bandages are usually useful. And, ooh, a blood collection kit. Okay, that's maybe super valuable if you actually have the testing kit to go with it. So you need the IV starter kit, I can't remember this blood collection kit. Let's take a look. Okay, so you can take. Okay, so you can take blood. Okay, that's cool. Not really what we need right now. IV start kit. I can't imagine those have any insulation whatsoever. I used to wear those at work. So, come on, one IV bag. That's all I need. One IV bag. That'd be great. Damn. Come on. Big money, big money, big money. Ooh, chlorine tablets. We'll take those. And I think we can. Oh shit, we have a knife. Fuck me. Alright. Saline bag. Okay, so let's dump this big thing of chips. We have a blade. It was probably. And we got charcoal tabs. We already have those in our kit. We've got. No, let's take them. What else could we just. Oh, that big box of cereal. We can dump that. Okay. So we got some meds. We'll take 2 starter kits. Because that would have been fucking a lifesaver. No bullshit. Yesterday, I got my ass handed to me. So we got. Fuck, I'm good. Okay. Let's put. Why can't I get those in my. We eat some food, drink a little more water, and we're out of here. Okay. It will very likely take more time and looting on, I'm going to use that one. Swap. There we go. I'll open. I'd like to have a container, but it's not 100% like a water container, something to that effect. So that would be the med building. So there may be some sort of security building or like police type building, maybe. All right. Again. Come on. Let's go. Water, water, water. Water. All right, so now we're gonna go into like the very basic pre-planning of the how to travel mission. So navigation pre-planning. Since we don't, I honestly, we don't have the map system that we have here. You'll maybe very likely be using like one on the internet. So there's what there's I Survive and oh my god, the other one I can't remember the name of it. I'll link those into the bottom of this video, and I'm gonna update the other video. There we go. Got our full tummy icon. So let's get moving. I'm just gonna maybe loot on my way out a bit just for fun, but I don't want to waste too much time because I want to go get the good stuff. So let's get out of here. Come on, open. Thank you. Okay. So there is maybe some things of value down here, I think, that are worth looking into. I'm going to check real quick if this is... Yeah, okay, so this building over here, I think there might be some weapons. Some military-ish. The last time I searched it, it was, so let's have a peek. Oop. Patrol pants. Ooh, another blade. Badly damaged. Let's see what we got here. Come on, backpack. Come on, backpack. Rags. Tactical shirt. I think some... Yeah, that shirt someone swapped out. What's that? Fucking rifle stocks. No more shirts. Yeah, there was a backpack in here or something last time I was here, so... Garden lime. Damaged. Damaged and... Damaged, okay. Alright, we're out of this. And can't get in that building I tried. Yeah. Okay. Let's get inland. We got what we need. I keep, So, I'm gonna get us on the road. And then we'll pop the map open. Fix our quick menu wheel. Get that set up. So, this is kind of... It's interesting, because I just literally am coming from playing ARMA Reforger, which I love. And there are a lot of similarities, but there's also things that are just a little wonky, especially since these are PC games that have just opened up on console, and playing on your controller, I'm thinking this is probably a little more difficult. So, let's see here. Okay, so bandage, I'm gonna set to there. Knife over to there. And so what I'm thinking when I see the loadout these people give us here, right? Like, you've got food, you've got knives, you've got a lighter, you got charcoal and medicine, you've got everything you need to start your run. So that's kind of fantastic. And not to mention the map, which we need to put on our menu here, unless I dropped it. Did I drop my map? I do that constantly. I hate it. I did drop it. Motherfucker. Now, I could just use my freaking... Wow. I'll take it. Wow. 2 knives. 3 knives. What the hell? Oh, wait. I don't want a flashlight. Get rid of that. There we go. Normally, I could just use the... Man, there's some good stuff up here. That's interesting. You know, I'd be interested to find out if we can fill that jerry can with water, because they would just carry it. That'd be fucking hilarious. Let's see. So, yeah, probably not. Yeah, I could use my iPad and I could just navigate off that, but I want to be able... I tried doing this in the regular server, and I had no way to reference anything without a map. So we're going to go ahead and go back and get it, because it's that worth it. Because then I can open it up and show you where I am, and you can see related to where, what other landmarks and structures and towns and things of that. So let's have a look. Oh, there it is. Okay. Come on. So what do we got to get rid of here? Let's say we get one. Let's get rid of one of the IB kits. Take our map. Now, theoretically, you could you can start a new bag on the same IV starter kit. Like, ooh, multivitamins. Yes, we'll take those. Thank you. Okay. And so, okay. What else do we got here that we can cram in our pockets? We'll take some of those. And let's go. All right, so we got everything. I'm going to go to the well and fill up one more time. So I'm going to say a few things, and they're all going to be repeated through all my videos for everybody who's getting started. All water other than the pump is poison. That means it will make you sick unless you have the chlorine tablets. Okay, so water from streams is poisonous. It is not clean. Water from ponds, not clean. Water from anywhere but the well is not clean. You have to clean all water from the well. So if you get a bottle of water, you got to dump it out. And when I find that, I'll show you how to. I almost messed that up, and I think I did in one run, and that's what killed me in the end. That, and I forgot to wash my hands after killing a deer, and I think I died of salmonella. I can't remember. It'd be cool if it told you at the end menu, like, other than you are dead, you died of blank. Like, that would be a nice little addition. So you know exactly what killed you. But that's what this game seems to be about, is just figuring out how to survive, and doing it literally by trial and error. Okay, full stomach, let's go. So, thank God I left it there. It's too easy to drop things. So let me go select map and put it there. And then select lighter, put it there, and knife, we're good. Okay. It'd be so cool. I want to find a train, but like an active train. So, map. We are right smack at the very beginning at the coast, and they always say if you need to get away from the coast. Some tricks I've figured out so far that are still standing true. Water flows downhill and toward the sea in these maps. So if you find a river and the water, whichever way the water's flowing, that's the ocean. Go upstream. So we're going to go ahead, and our goal is to get to this area right here, specifically this part of it, like right there, right where that 341 is. So our first leg is going to be following this yellow road up to the river, or I think that's the river, next to the river, pardon me, to this town, which isn't labeled actually. Interesting. Then we could go north to here, up over, let's see. I think this one. So from Concerto to Siop Haben, down to whatever that is. And oh wait, that's the one. Okay, that's the route I took the other day. So we go up here to this town, to over the blue line, cross the river to the left, to just north of Wagoba. Okay, so off we go. Oof. Come on. Get your run on, man. I'm just gonna stay up here. Make it probably better training for just better practice for when I'm actually in the game. I don't want to be running on the road where everybody can see. And this gives me a nice little advantage of all the infected down there. There's a Zeke. And the cool thing is that this river right here, we look at the map. Okay. That river is literally going right where I want to go, so I can follow it the whole way up to this area right here. So even if I don't want to be near the road, I can be near the river. So I'm just going to go over some of the things that I've kind of been picking up from all the videos and the specific, like, what's the valuable bits I get. So, like, for example, zombies, obviously there's different classes and there's different types, but also, like, the different types do dictate the kind of thing that you'll get, like, that they'll drop, you know, whether it's, like, police zombies will drop police zombie stuff. Civilian zombies have civilian zombie gear that they'll drop or whatever, and the same for military zombies and so on. So that's something to note. Let's see. So hard not to just want to stroll through these woods and just, you know, enjoy it, because it's just really pretty. That big ass elk is up there, man. I saw him yesterday. So I like this side right here, like where I'm at as far as traveling, because I can still see the road. I know I'm on the right track, and I got a really decent buffer zone from this area, like this tree line. Like right here ain't so good specifically, but I've got a nice layer of trees and then a second smaller layer of trees that kind of hopefully is oh, interesting. Okay. So I don't know that I want to get up the mountain so high I'm like locked into a specific section here, because I don't know that would be good. So let's go down here and see if this is a little bit more easy. Okay, it's all right. So now, a lot of times we're super tempted to just loot absolutely every building, but if you've got what you need at this point, the farther from the coast, the better. And everything, like all of these buildings, you got to imagine that, yeah, someone may have already... Is that a functional car? No way. Ooh. Huh. See, it's so freaking tempting. I don't need anything. And oh, okay. Combat 101. Arms up. Wait. Punch. Keep your guard up. Wait for the counter sign. Guard up. Come on. There we go. And plus sign means he's got a rotten tomato. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything worth it. And I want to get, uh, I want to get into this, like, farther in. No. So, backpack, some rope, burlap sack. These might be things to look out for. You know what? I'm going to go up here just a little bit so that we can start kind of getting some landmarky ideas. So we're in this little bit of a valley. And for anybody that is following the road, at least kind of give you an idea of where we are. So, yep, rising sun, which is east in, Earth. Okay, so sun's rising. I hope it's rising, because if not, that's west, but it's not. So sun's rising off the coast. That's west, right there. All right, let's see where we're at here. There's this weird building up there. It's not really worth anything, but it does shortcut. No, does it? Let's see. Yeah, we can cut across that and save a little bit of time. Why did it... I keep hitting a button. Raincoat. It's not so good, and I've got a pretty good coat on right now. Raincoat. Ooh, the barrel. Pristine. Not really good insulation. Can we put that on over this? No. Okay, do we leave anything? No. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to dress in layers a little bit, but not so much here. Nope. Okay. So controller is L3 for obviously moving forward. Tap L3 once and you go into sprint. And you only have to tap it. You don't have to press and hold like every other game on Earth, which is nice. Okay, so we're at the first town in. Probably not going to be a lot of good gear. I'm going to check this house real quick. You never know. Now I'm hoping to find, like, maybe a pistol or something. Rope would be good. I'll take a zucchini, thank you. Oh, you're not letting me. Okay. Pockets are too full. Alright. Oh, I keep doing that thinking I have the... Okay, I thought I had the map selected. Alright. Where am I? Okay. Technically, I guess would be the second town in. I don't know. Yeah, I want to have a peek at, just a peek. Let's see. What I'm trying to do is identify the, get better at identifying, police buildings. Oop, combat, be ready. Okay, hands up. Block, step back. Block, step back. Okay, my timing's off. Come on. Why is she breaking my block? I am not blocking properly, and I'm not sure why. So, block is up. Maybe I don't know, am I not squaring up to them? Like, maybe I need to square differently. Not sure. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm holding something. I'm not, like... Okay, health is dropping. Still white, but it's dropping. I'll get some food and water in, we'll be okay. Ah, maybe we found our first police. Maybe not. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, alright. Let's try again. Square. Don't. One. Okay. Now attack. And back. And attack. And guard. And that was not good either. But I'll take a Sprite. Thanks, man. Okay. Let's see what we got. Don't need it. Don't have any room for even one. Gotta... Okay, so my stats are all white. That's good. I'm just not even gonna sweat the lack of stuff. Alright, so just get down to running again. Okay, so it's not until the next town. We'll just go up to the road. Here, we don't have to worry. Well, I say that, but I know they would not have a recurring message, if people didn't actually kill each other, and have to get auto banned. They wouldn't have an auto ban system if it didn't have to be reinforced continuously. So, but I will say at least maybe we have to have slightly diminished situational awareness as to where other people are. Untrue in DayZ, like official DayZ vanilla, which is why we're learning all these tricks here, because I can't wait to go back into the vanilla and spend a couple days. And I'm not even going to release day 1 and 2, the ones I originally did, like version 1, day 1. Nope. Not even until maybe later. If anybody actually gives a shit, because it's just a bunch of videos of me dying repetitively. Getting killed by everything, from sickness. Ooh, he's right in that field over there. Man, the buck, this big alpha here, he travels with these two really nice sized elk, doe elks, and they just like wander around and make noise. It's so cool. All right, so this is not even a town. So this is where we turn and go to that road, and then that road will take us. Well, hang on, where's my map? All right, we are here. I don't really want to backtrack, and okay, we're not backtracking too bad. So we cut over here, follow this little tiny road over to this great big road to Ryobo, Robio. So we'll just follow that over. I'll just poke my nose in here. Campfire tripod. Tripod would be nice. So, I don't know. Might come back and do some base building tutorials in here if I get on that, and if there's any interest at all. So, we'll see. Okay. Fist up. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the walk back. That's what I was messing up. And punch, and walk back, slow, walk back, blocked, punch, walk back, I was missing that bit. And attack, and back, and back. Block, attack. I knew I'd figure that one out. What do you got? Matches. I'm going to leave those for the next guy. I got a lighter. You guys, if this thing's close enough and we're able, I'll go sneak us up there. It's actually a pretty beautiful animation. It got real close. I thought it was going to literally fuck me up with its antlers. I honestly don't know how they're programmed. Moose will fuck you up. Elk, I don't know. Generally speaking, they're I don't want to say a non-violent creature, but not aggressive. But if it's cornered and it's got a chance to hit you with those fucking things, it'll tear your ass up. That's kind of what they're there for. And I don't want to say like non-violent because when they are competing for like during mating season, they're competing. They will fuck each other up. So non-violent, no, non-aggressive toward other animals other than outside of their own cultural, instinctual, uh, whatever. Yeah, yeah, there's some violence there, but it's really cool that I have yet to see a bear in this, and I'm so far that's kind of cool. But one day we will do a whole like let's go find all the animals, where they hang out. That was one of my favorite things in Red Dead Redemption was doing all the hunting missions. So I like that this. Let's get some food up in us. I need to be. So it's still full, and I want to keep it that way. So a lot of different strategies, like I've said, for um, like people sharing what they do, and some people will eat like a little bit, just enough to stay at like half stomach, half full. I like having staying power because if you have to stop every kilometer or whatever and eat, or your character will just start dropping out and bottoming out. That I don't like that. It's not going to work. A lot of times I have gotten in situations where I have had to just turn around and run and run and run and run. And if I hadn't had full stats on everything, character slows down, and that's it. So. And the effects in this game are pretty decent. They really make you feel immersed. I do love these waders, but boy, are they loud. Like, just so loud. Yeah, take that map. Alright, so, oh, good. There is a turnoff here. Right? Where's that? The power line. It is. Okay, we're following the power lines, I think. Are we? We'll see if they turn. Oh, it's this trail. Okay, this is what we wanted. But, now that we see the power lines, where do they go? I think it's that, like, super clear light thing that doesn't even make... Okay, it turns to that black line. It goes up to Ropaka, which is not really the direction I want to go, I don't think, yet. Okay, so we've made it a little ways. We're going to hop on this little trunk and follow it over, and then we could go down. I don't hate going down. I don't want to go south if I don't have to. Huh. Well, we could cut right across that and straight over, so, yeah. Now, I'm going to re-preface, or at least preface this whole thing saying I am brand new. If everybody doesn't already know, totally brand new. Played 2 days in the regular servers, and then started looking for different options and just seeing what was out there for community. Found this one, super nice. People I've met are super nice. Everybody's super helpful, especially the fact that this is a really good spot for noobs to get started. So, learning, in my estimation, learning the survival traits and getting those down, survival, navigation, understanding, understanding what the stats mean, learning where your controls are, and being fluid with the interface are so important. Gunfights, yes, they're important, but we'll get to that. Gunfighting is generally going to be pretty standard for the industry. It's all these extra things that they add on. So, yeah, sure, we got to find ammo, we got to find plate carriers, we got to find the best guns and which one is what. But we also got to make sure that we don't die of dysentery on the way there. So that's my that's my disclaimer. Not a pro, total noob, and but I think what we'll do is maybe a week of these. Like we'll do, yeah, this is day 4. Let's do a full week of these, and then go back in and do the official servers again, and see what kind of progress we get there. Now, these little hunting towers that I see dotted over the plains here. I've been told they've got good stuff, and I did find binoculars in one. So they said binoculars, canteens, things like that can be found here. So let's go have a look. Anything? Big money, big money, big money. A what? Oh, what the fuck is that? Fuck yeah, that's a cool knife. Alright, I'll take it. So yeah, we'll add knives to that list of cool shit you can get out of hunting stands. It's not really a stand though, is it? It's more like a tower. Okay. Map check. Okay, we're going to the T, and then we'll see. I don't know if that red line is a road or just... I don't know what it is. Oh. Stats are dropping. Have a Pepsi. A yummy Pepsi. I really would be kind of neat if we could turn, because you can turn the tab on a Pepsi can or any soda can into a fishing hook. So it's kind of lame that your can there's a bit of aluminum there that you could use for quite a few things. So, come on. But I understand that the game mechanics and the engine can only, do so much. Yet. But, boy, I'll tell you, I just love the idea of going back in time and telling my younger self, my Atari 26, Commodore 64 gaming, self, don't worry, man, it's coming. It's coming. The day of the video game will... Man, it's such what a difference, man. Like it's just unreal. When they finally figured out that computers can render everything, just about, enough specs and hardware. Oh wow, look at this. This is just sick. As I said, I think this is one of the subtleties of the game that really is kind of, in a way, it's a little sinister because they give you this really beautiful landscape, and you just kind of get a little bit mesmerized by it, I guess. Just wow, look at it, it's so pretty, holy smokes, right? And then okay, so that's the T junction that I kept seeing. So we could go north to that red line, which I don't know what that is, but I don't want to because we're actually making some fucking awesome time. And we're heading to Hoban Soup. Oh. So we want to bear off to the left a little bit here and head for the road over there. So. And the other day, I think it was yesterday, we approached from the other side and came up, I think it was this one. So right now we're doing what I said don't do. Now, well, sort of. We're skylining ourselves. Okay, so now we cast a shadow, okay, which means we are in full sunlight, in full view. All right, so if there was a sniper out there and they even bothered to glance over here, we're not hidden in any way. There are some interesting things I can clear up real quick for some players that did send some questions. Okay, so the difference between cover and concealment, they are different. Okay, this is not a great example. This is cover. or pardon me, this is concealment. You are being concealed by an object, but that object cannot stop any kind of impact. So, bullets, frags, shrapnel, this will not stop it. That is concealment. It means you're only protected by the fact that the aggressor cannot see you, you hope, right? Cover is being completely blocked by a substance that will absorb or deflect impact of shrapnel and or bullets. So let's see. And then cover is how good of a cover it is. So this is cover and concealment. I'm blocked, and this thing will take the impact for me and stop the impact. So, and it's hiding me. So covering and concealment versus just concealment. Oh, a cow. Hello, cow. I'm going to punch the cow. I'm going to sneak up and punch the cow. If I die because I get mauled by this mover, yeah. Hello, cow. I'm not going to... This is one of those things that, hey, if you stumble upon this in DayZ, you got food all day. This is it. Dude, I want to ride the cow. Hello, cow. Hello, cow. Hello. Oh, come here. Alright. Alright, let's check the map. Anyway, yeah, steaks for days. Oh. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. Friendly. Wow, you guys are quick. Hey, how you guys doing? Hello. How y'all doing? Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep running. You guys want to travel together? Okay. Yeah. I'm heading up to the airfield. Where are you guys going? Do they know there were two of them here? Were you running with that other guy? Yeah. This is the road I gotta take, so.
Sorry, I was in a chat.
Oh, no worries. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice. Thanks, I'm good.
Was that your friend over there with you, or was that just another random police player?
No, yeah, we are with the two of us.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing like a little tutorial on how to not die and, like navigation and survival. So I'm trying to get up to the airfield to get some loot, and that's kind of the plan, but what are you guys up to?
We are just, my friend it's his first time. So normally I am playing on Fondy's normal server, but now we are just doing this so you can adjust to the control.
Oh yeah, man, this is when I started out doing a live stream with, on the regular vanilla official servers, and it was just 2 days of me dying. Die.
Oh yeah.
And then I found this, I typed in PVE, and I'm like, let's go see if there's a different way to approach this. So yeah, learning how to not die and how to, just survive and navigate, and then right.
First P, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about well, not really, even though we know that not everybody follows the rules, but yeah, generally speaking, hopefully not. Yeah. So that I think is going to work. Yes. Oh, yeah, I made it up to the I made it up there. So this is definitely the place for people who are just getting started. I read something like over 1 million people just downloaded this since it became on the PlayStation Store. including me.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh,
Yeah,
wow.
nice. Okay, you have a good one.
hmm Yeah, you too, man. Take care. Have a good one.
Thanks. Ciao.
Uh, that was nice. Oh, hey, what's the name of the other server? What's the name of Bondi's other server so I can check it out?
It's
It's just
the
Bondi's.
Fundy as well, and then you see, I think,
Okay.
PvP and Northwest Airfield. You
Okay,
will
cool.
find it.
All right. Thank you for that one. Appreciate it,
Yep.
man.
Bye bye.
Yep. So that's cool. All right. Ooh. So, yeah. Cool people, right? That's awesome. Like that encounter, man. Luckily, I only went on comms because I'm trusting that it seems like the people here are either they all know each other or they are cool peeps. Oh, got one up front. Hello. 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 I'm unarmed. It's a map. See? Map. How are you? Hello. Is my mic not working? Hi. There you are. Hello. Please don't hurt me. Are you looking for... Are you with a pal? There's your buddy up there? Okay. Have a good one. Mostly good. A little threatening. I'm going to go ahead and just give them some room. Ooh. Fuck it. Oh, it looks like it's busted up. Yeah, it's damaged. Oh, I just saw a jacket in there. So, jacket in there. Okay, so I need to start thinking about water and carrying water. But we're at the first place where there might be a proper police station. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab some food. Come on. Okay, so I have another Sprite, so go ahead and drink this. You know, actually, I probably should have saved this, because I can carry it and just drink from the well, but it is what it is. So, future, remember that food that can be transported, save that versus perishables if you can. Like, you keep the transportables, eat the perishables, or anything that's localized to an area. Don't know where they went. Hello. I think we found a proper city. Well, proper town, anyway. Okay, so there's got our guy there, and we're at Hoven Soup. Okay, is this guy gonna wake up? Probably. And back, and down, and back, back, and attack, and block, and block, and block, and hit, and down. Ooh, rope. Thank you, rope. We'll hang on to that. What do I have that can be dumped? We'll need a chocolate bar. Just hold the chocolate bar. And hands up. And block backwards to get your guard 100% up. So swipes, down, attack, attack, attack. And swipe, or no, swipe, down, down. Oh, okay, and then attack, 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 attack. Block, block. One swipe. Oh, you got me. Okay. Get our bandage out here. And what was he carrying? SpaghettiOs. Is this it? Oh. And on guard, zombie. Come on. And okay, scary grandma zombie. And I've got an ankle down. Swipe, scrape, and back. Oh, look out, watch your back. Well done. Damn, we got a lot of road flares. Okay, so we found the police station. Which is awesome. So we'll do the police station and then the farmer's market and whatever medical we need, and then we will go on. So I'm gonna go. Oh, let's do this. I just noticed something. Oh, okay. Let's get up here. Close that door. Okay. Are we safe in here? Are we reasonably safe in here? Okay. Pause that. And mic back on. Okay, so I had to just go let the cat in. All right, so we got this road flare. I don't know what to do with that yet, so we'll put it down. And we've got a worn out shotgun, but I'll happily set that to one of my. And we've got a crossbow that is green but worn. Sounds like boy's got some guns. Okay, so let's select the shoddy. And I saw this earlier. I don't. Okay. Do you see the shell right there? Shotgun shell on just the little brass bit, right? Yeah, that's not correct. So we're gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. Come on. Oh, that's. Now why? Come on. There we go. All right, now pick it up. Hold to combine, and it reloads it. And now I've got one in the chamber. Okay, so that feels a little bit better than the shell just sitting on my wrist. All right. So let me let's just go through here. There's no bolt on the crossbow, so we can make one of those. That's okay. All the doors are. Ooh, what? No. So they got here just at the. Man, if I had just kept pelting it, I would have got here first. But I would have probably just got done. We got rubber slugs. Interesting. Let me get some food storage. Come on. This is just takes time to get before it gets intuitive. All right. Now, there's another shoddy back there. I'm gonna get rid of this by eating it. Come on, eat. Double barrel. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna see what the condition of that is. So, Because the crossbow, we can make bolt spore, so yeah, it makes it almost an infinity ammo weapon. It's in pristine condition. You know what? Let's do this. Well, take. Okay, so I wanted to demonstrate this if I do this right. So we're gonna select it, and we're gonna hit R2 to unbox. It'll drop a little piece of kindling paper, which is nice. And now we have the we have the shells. So now we can select our shotgun and hit the first one out the chamber should be live fire, and the rest are rubber. So I don't know what worth that's going to be. Can we carry? Yes, we can. I'll take that with us. And just do a check around the top here. Friendly. I don't know if I looked in this room or not. By God, I'm not leaving any of these rooms upstairs. Okay, I did. That's where I found this. So I do like the crossbow crossbow because of the ammo situation that we can just. It's perfect for hunting because it's silent-ish, you know, mostly silent. And we've got 1 live and 5 rubbers, 5 rubber rounds. Well, hello, cat. How are you? Did you have fun? Ooh, police infected. Oh. Hello. Oh, their stab vest is toasted. Where's the well? Where's the little community center? Let's check the map. And it's loaded too, so that's good. I got it. Check. Check. There we go. Double tapping, well, it's left D-pad on PS4. Double tapping it turns on and off your auto chat. Oh, I don't want to lose I don't want to use any bullets on you, you stupid lady. Fucking get off, stupid cat. Matches, I'm good. Where is the water? It's gotta be maybe back up this way. Okay, that's the direction we're gonna be going. Oh, there's the farmer's market. Damn, I didn't even see it. It seems like it's always on the main road in some way ish, maybe, or not really. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I just didn't see it. So usually the well is pretty close to this building. Shit. Oh wait, come on. Eject the shelves. There we go. And we're gonna drop this. Grab those. There we go. Alright, now we need to drop the shell, the one live in the pump. Okay, this is like ridiculous. We're gonna have to make a pack here, so we're gonna have to figure something out. So, what do we got left for food? We got 2 cans of something. But we've got some means to get more. Now, how bad is this? I like the blaze. Is it loaded? 1 round. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting dilemma for me because I like all these weapons. So I like the pump for some close quarters and hunting. I like the okay. So I also I like them both for hunting and yeah. Though I don't plan on doing a lot of hunting unless I absolutely have to. So okay, we'll leave the blaze. 1 round does not work. Now let's go back here and we can put down this great big knife. We can put down those. And now we'll select our shotgun. Interesting. Now, I'm having a hard time. How do I break it down? Come on. There we go. There's that one. Okay, that's a rubber. So are these all rubber? Interesting. I don't really see the point of having non-lethal loads, but alright, so what are we doing? We're going to take the shotgun. We'll leave that really nice knife because there's no knife competition. Oh, well, you know what? It's fucking brand new and pristine, I think, so I'll take that. And we'll just leave my slightly beat up one. Well, this is a 3 and that's a 4, so this one's a little lighter. We'll take it. Alright, let's get some water. Where is the water? Okay, again, square off, backwards a little bit to engage your 100% block. Block up and strike and block up. Block up and strike. What just happened? Did he knock me? He did knock me a little bit. I heard a gunshot, so that's kind of weird. But, alright. Well, well, well. Where's the well? Is it across the street? Oh, okay. So I don't know if this applies in like the area I'm in, but they did say that the game mechanics, when they spawn weapons in an area, it can spill over into buildings nearby. So let's have a look. Ooh, combat gloves. I'll take those. More gloves. So I got some backup gloves. That's good. So maybe like some of the stuff they placed here kind of maybe didn't place all the way. So we'll see what's in this shed, if anything. Ooh, box of 9. Okay, now there's the well. All right, I'm gonna cut this tree down. But yeah, so from what I'm getting here, what I understand, I don't want to ruin my. I don't want to drop it. Just put it away. All right, whatever. Multivitamins, no. Drink. So, from what I understand, the well so far, and it's held up true so far, is usually within 100 meters of what I'm calling the little community store or farmer's market type building. So that's held up pretty true. And we'll go ahead and we'll clear out some of this brush so it's easier to find and make some ammo for the crossbow while we're at it. Wow, this does take a minute. Okay, there we go. I don't want to gather firewood. I want to get a stick. Give me a stick. Thank you. Sharpen that stick. Split it. Craft bolt. Oh, wait. Oh, craft. Stop. Did I do it? Okay. Craft fish hook. Craft bolt. There we go. So D-pad down to select when you have multiple options set up for one icon. Like, the hell? Oh, tree. Okay, now don't forget my knife's on the ground. Let me select my... Go to that. Crossbow. And then look at the bolt and hit R2 to load round. And it's just squeeze and let go, not squeeze and hold. And so there we got that. So now we'll go here, put that back up, grab our knife, and pretty good. Let's get a little more water, and we'll do a map check. So far, from what I'm understanding, is that keeping all your stats in white, the higher you can keep them, the better that keeps your immune system, and hence you have a much less likely chance of getting sick. That's just getting a cold, not like if you eat, bad food or if you drink bad water or whatever. Just simply the catching a cold from being out in the elements. So that is called exposure. Well, part of it is. So let's just take a look here again. Turn that light off. Okay. Now, in what condition? Those are worn. How bad are mine? Okay. Okay. So, I want 2 blades. Can I get away with that? Because I really... Okay, I'm going to have to dump the extra gloves or equip them. So I'm going to equip those and leave the older ones. And we don't have a 9, so I'm going to drop those. And that should allow me to... Why can't I put that away? Oh, I'm still holding stupid bad gloves. That's why. Okay, now I should have room for that. And I'll take this one. Okay. And we are good for the most part. We have 1 thing of food left, 2 bandages, some bullet. Whoa, what are those? 545. Or no, 556. Okay. I don't need to carry them. I don't have the weapon, but boy, if I run into the weapon, I'm going to be pissed I'm not carrying them. Okay. So, drop map. We follow this road, and we're almost there. We are making decent time comparatively to yesterday, which took... Don't slam the map, thank you, son. Okay, pick up the knife, and... Oh, okay, no. Drop that. Now, it's loaded and I'm having difficulty. Oops, that was not planned. And that just, god dang it. Block. Damn. I think I hear a fire. No, it's just the rain. Oh, she had food though. That's great. Did I drop that knife again? I did. Okay, and back. And back. Down and attack and attack and attack. And he didn't have nothing. Okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to dump the 556. Oh, I have a chocolate bar, 2 things of pate. Okay, so we're going to eat these right now. So I need to somehow get my knife back. Back, swipe, hit, back, so hit, back, down swipe, hit, back, big swipe, hit again. Uh-oh, that might be us. Okay, we need a bandage. Boy. It's not us for the gas. I just want to eat my beans, man. Where's my beans? Maybe I can just eat this chocolate bar. Okay. This got weird. They heard the rounds from the other guys and came and attacked me, so that sucks. And I ended up using more shotgun rounds than I planned to, but, you know, it happens. All right, so I eat the beans, or I eat the chocolate. And jeez, man, it's still taking serious time to get used to the interface here. There we go. R2, open can. This can's big and heavy. So now, fine, I'll drop the stupid giant knife and eat the bean can. I like having 2 blades. It's a luxury, but boy, I just run through them so fast. All right, there. Now, back to the well. The last thing we do, we feed and water ourselves like we are horses going out into the desert. So we preparatively prehydrate. And you want to be careful here because the icon that you see with the full stomach, it means that if you continue if you keep going much farther, you're going to throw up. And then you basically lose everything. Like all the food you already ate, yep, out it goes. So you'll end up having to repeat the process with food you may not have. So, all right. Now, I'm getting cold, so I got to get my guy moving. Moving helps. Being wet, being dry doesn't hurt either. So, now the problem, do I have room for that yet? No. But I don't need that. I don't need that. And now I can fit it in there. Okay. So I've got some rope. So keeping an eye out for a burlap sack to make a like a little courier type pack is on my mind. And they're usually found in industrial-ish type. I would think it'd be in farming, but well, honestly, there's a couple back here, but you can't use it. Like there's a burlap sack. So, but let's get moving and get my guy warmed up. All right, map check. And this is the road I'm following up to that town right there. So we're on the right. Yeah, that's where we're going. Actually, let me give you a better. God. Okay, we're going through that to this town right here. So I'm going to back up, give you the big picture, bigger as I can anyway. So this is the town that sits just outside of the airfield. But we just heard those big explosions, not the thunder, but that big bomb. That big explosion was the gas bombs that somebody's launching into here to kill out the infested. See the mist on the horizon there? See that gas? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see where that is on the map. That might be the town we're going toward right now. So, without an NBC suit, nuclear biological chemical suit, and air filters, we can't go in there. We'll just end up walking around it. But good that it happened, so at least we can see what it looks like. So, yeah, that sounds buggered. We're going to go right around it. Okay, this is interesting. My health is going down. General health going down, even though my stats are up. So I'm thinking it's too cold. So I got to get my guy some warmer clothes. Hopefully I can find some firefighter pants and a quilted thermal jacket. Some of the better, I think it's some of the best. What was it? The best, I can't remember the hoodie I had, but it was really awesome. Had the best installation, but the firefighter pants I think are pretty good too. Okay, that's spilling a little bit out, so we need to keep our left flank open here. Yeah, we're gonna go way around. Yeah, my temp is going down. The next town up, I'm gonna stop, get a fire going, ring out my stuff. And keep your eyes open when you're blitzing like this. You want to make sure you're not just running right into a pack of zombies, or Zeke, or infected, or whatever people are wanting to call it. Like that. But good bit is our footsteps are a little, they're a little more masked. They're a little bit of covered up by the rain, so the zombies, their hearing is a little less effective in the. Okay, now map check. Okay, we're here. We want to go there, so we don't. That's not the direction. Toward the lightning. Okay. Okay, so my temperature is going up by one little mark, so running your guy will bring up your temperature a little bit, and if you can, oh, it just went away, so it's a little bit, and it's blue, not green, so he's getting cold. But we're going to get him nice and toasty here real quick. Okay, keep going straight. We're fine. Funny enough, the first 2 times I ever spawned into this server, brand like first time, still new to the game, didn't know anything. I spawned basically right in this town, which was hilarious. I mean, it must have been a glitch because I haven't done it yet. But I didn't know how good that was. I didn't know anything about anything, so literally I just spent my time walking around not knowing anything. But it was hilarious that now it takes me an hour to get back here from the coast. And there's the road. So this town is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I gotta let my stamina come back up. I like this server, I gotta say. This is, if you're into exploration and building and just wanting to create a presence, then this is awesome. So look at this freaking, somebody was watching Maze Find, or what was it, Maze? The Maze Runner. And they said, hell yeah, that'll work for us. It's pretty cool. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna get a fire at the, we're gonna go to the store. Pepper. Okay, pickled pepper. Thank you. So, no raiding on this base, but that doesn't mean no stealing. I've had people literally walk up and take things that I've put down. So, if you gotta drop your gear, you want to go find a corner where there isn't anybody and make sure that no one's standing next to you. But here we go. Let's get in here. Hi, guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, is that your backpack? Swap out the shoes. Fairly certain that was not his backpack, but oh well. Okay, now we're doing good. Temperature's still a little bit small. Oh, I got paper. Do I have paper? I don't know. Stick, tinder, ignition source. I'm gonna go get a fire going. Get some rags out of that. Damn it, I got a better room, but this is okay. It's a camouflaged pepper. Oh, it's badly damaged. Some bandages to be made out of that. Maybe. Okay, so we need our bark. Gonna put that in our hands. So put the bark in the fire pit. And then we need our stick. And we're just gonna put that there. And lighter. Press and hold. Alright, I'm going to get more wood. Put that back in inventory. Get another stick. And here's our well. Yeah, temperature's still dropping, so spend a minute here, get my guy up. Here we go. Long stick, we can make firewood out of that too, but the logs they last better. They last the longest. Alright, we'll close the door. Come on. Okay. Just fucking chuck that thing at it. Okay, we want to split the stick. I want to get this out of here. It's natty. So we got some rope. gonna get a little more firewood. I think there's a stick already on the ground. Yep, take that. Then we're gonna make. Well, I don't need rope. I got rope. I don't need it anymore. Don't need to make more because I've got a backpack already. So that's cool. Split the stick. Here in Florida, we don't call this splitting because I think of it as split. We split it lengthwise. So this is just break it. Segment might have been a better term. Okay. What's nearby? We got this damaged ass crossbow. We'll grab this and get it out of my feet. Yeah, I love duct tape, but I haven't found a need for it yet here. What is this? Sewing. That's good. I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Close that. Close this. And we'll just settle in here for a minute. And get warmed up. Get some food, my guy. Okay, these are awesome for travel, so I'm going to store that. I want to take... The plums are great for traveling. Let's get the heavier stuff. So we'll take that out. Combine. Open the can and eat some sketty. Sketty. Ooh, hey, I can even warm it up. How do I do that? I gotta put it right here. Maybe. Or did I just burn it? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, so eating food that's warm will warm you up. So I'm gonna keep just keeping it warm. I don't want it to, be stupidly hot. There we go. Okay, it's hot. Take it off. Don't need to cook it. Now, it's steaming, so I'm going to give it a moment. But see, oh, there we go. My temp just went right to the white. So I'm going to let it stop steaming before I eat it, because it'll probably burn me. I'll just give it a try here, just to see what happens. No? But, yeah, sitting by the fire, some hot food, warming right up. I do need to think about changing out my raincoat, but it's got low insulation. But a damaged coat has bad insulation also. So is mine. Mine has the worst. So we'll go from worst to low. Okay, we'll swap out for that one. Yeah, it's a little hot, so I'm gonna find a place to put it down. Take the battery. We'll just put that there for a moment. We'll swap out that. I didn't know there were two in exactly the same spot. That's interesting. So if I equip this, will I be able to get all this back in? And priority is we're going to take ammo. One of those, my map, charcoal tablets, because I have a bottle of water now. That's awesome. Sewing kit, definitely need that. Ammo, knife, charcoal tablets. Okay, I can't. I don't have room for these three. Interesting. So what did I lose? I lose by... Dude, oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Can I put these in my pack? Okay, there's some... Okay, that's not staying. That's not staying. To inventory. There, good deal. All right. And we can drop this tactical shit right here. Goodbye. All right. So, stats are all white again, and let's eat some perishables. These don't really go bad, at least not in the time frame that I've been dealing with it. Oh, I forgot I'm having stupid. I got a can of food over here. Taking a hands. Alright. I'll just sit here. I'll just make another bolt for the cross bolt out of that sticky thingy. What's that? Okay. Get my sight on it. And we'll get got 2 knives, which is lovely. I don't need a fish hook. So down, there we go. Craftable. Hello. You need to warm up? Come on in. Two bandages, two multivitamins, vitamins. I keep hearing the British guys say it. Chlorine tablets to refill this. Oh, hey, yep. Now, here's the thing. The water bottle says it's pristine and it's 100%. So I don't know if that means it's a brand new water bottle unopened. But we're going to not take that chance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my knife down. Take it to hands. Okay, so we're going to get that. And how do I not lose that? I'm going to lose it. Someone's going to take it. We're going to go over to the well. And we're going to go to, see it says drink, and if I down on the D-pad, it says R2. So I'm going to dump that out, and then I'm going to fill it up here. Okay. We're going to put that in inventory, and we're going to do the same thing for ourselves. There we go. And come back, get my knife. Oh, thank goodness it's still here. Okay. And we're out of here. Grab a snack on the way. And I think it's this road back here. Stomach's growling. So what is that? Oh, there's greenhouses over here. Oh, that's cool. Maybe that's why there's always... I thought it was like a communal oven. That would have been cool. That's a good idea, actually. I saw a thing on PBS years ago about these communal ovens that the whole town would, like, keep tended. And everybody would, like, on the way to work, you dropped off your dinner in, like, a giant, you know... It'd be like the equivalent of like a giant earthen pot or a cast iron Dutch oven. And then you go to work, and on your way home, you pick up your dinner. And it's hot and done and ready. And it's stewed up perfectly. Like, clever fuckers, man. Okay. So, we're here at the... I have to put this down to get anything. I really will... I wish I had a bigger bag. Let me stuff an apple in my face, and then we'll do a quick map check. We're heading in, I think, this-ish direction. This line of trees right here is my guess. Map is now... Why is it not... Lighter doesn't need to be on the quick menu as much as the map does, so... No, I want to swap that. Damn it. So, how do I do that? Add this to hand. Okay, so now... And I just put it away. Come on, select, go. And we're right here, and we want to follow this green line-ish thing, basically, but we're going to cross right across that. So let's get our knife out, and off we go. Yeah, this right here really makes me think of Maze Runner. Their glade. So, yeah, let's see. This broadcast is probably still longer than anticipated. Yeah, we're right at 2 hours, 2:10. Still taking longer than I want, but that's kind of, I think I'm just going to have to accept that that's DayZ. And I don't know, I've seen people do it like way faster. Maybe, again, that's just experience. Like, they don't have to check the map. They know exactly where to look in every building for what they need. They know exactly what they need. And now I'm getting kind of a better idea of, you know, we don't need to try and loot the entire coast because, well, there's nothing there. That's really, really valuable as far as things go. There's some stuff there, but Anyway, boom. Now let's try not to die. But we're at the fence line here, and so we're here. We just got to get through it without dying. And I do have my IV kit. Yes, I do, and a sewing kit. So health is good, water's good, food's good. All my health is all good in the white, and I've got some supplies. I'm feeling pretty lucky, feeling good. So we're gonna cut in here. And now, last time I followed this, it worked. So there's a couple areas that we want to get to. We don't really want to worry about the barracks too much. But what I'm looking for here is the plate carrier, and that is on a zombie with a green smooth helmet. If you play ARMA, it'll look like the default helmet you get when you play Russia on a non-modded server. Default vanilla helmet, just a smooth, weirdly green helmet. Interesting. What side did I hit this time? So we're at the front gate, looks like. Okay. Yeah. So these zombies are going to be more aggro, more chances of being swarmed, which is a significant, like, you gotta pay attention. What's that? Flight helmet. So the bigger fear, at least for me, is to don't walk into a horde. Don't trip a horde off. So let's do a quick map check. Okay, good. I want to follow that tree line, so straight ahead is the direction to go. We're trying to get over to the actual airfield. There's the munitions dump areas and the hangar areas and air traffic control, which I have not had a chance to investigate. But over by the firing range is where I think I found my first plate carrier. So we're heading there now. And it's interesting because I'm doing this to train up to get on the real servers and have a fighting chance. But here, the plate carrier isn't really needed since you're not actually fighting. It's great for storage, but you're not actually fighting other players. So armor is not as important as it is in the regular servers. But I still want to make sure that I'm ready for that. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so I'm thinking it's probably just over this rise a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I think I see the secondary gate. Where is this? I don't know. What's this? Oh, I've been here. Yeah, okay. This is right where I want to be. The shooting range is near here. And I think. So we'll start checking some of this stuff out. I'll have a look over here. Just listening for Zeke. Ooh. I will. Did I lose anything? Yeah, there's my stuff. Want that. Inventory. And I want to make more rags with that. Okay, what's this? Scope damaged. Bullhorn I don't need. Flashlight damage, don't need that. Okay. Cute. Ooh, an optic from the shoddy? Maybe. And now with this backpack, I might be able to throw that up into my pack. Nice. Now, let's get the gauge out. Oh, it went to the crossbow. Okay. That's fine. Alright, what are these boots? What's the situation with these boots? I think my feet are good, and they're looking not so great. Oh, they're good. High insulation? Yeah, what the hell? But the boots make you louder. So these are really kind of nice. So, like, boom, boom, boom. We're just banging our feet. It's 5.56. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let's get some more stuff, and I'm fairly close to thinking we should just maybe call this one video, like how to get to the airfield. Just be done with that. Oh, the door's open. And start a new one. Backup irons, maybe. Start a new one to be like looting the airfield. Where is everything? Some 5.56. Thank you. Field jacket. High insulation. Damaged. Oh, and I hear a, but my raincoat. Interesting. What's the other thing there? Ooh, box of rounds. Uh-oh. Not here. Oh. I'll throw that in my pack. I got the room now. Oh, there's our guy. Oh, I need to go get him. There's our guy. Make sure he's alone. Oh man, that sucks. drop this. Hands up. Strike, strike. Punch. Oh, block. Okay. Block. Block. Okay, he does another combo here. Swipe. Down. And there's our plate carrier. All right. So that is how to get a plate carrier. Like, really, I don't know that could have really gone a whole lot better. I could have gone faster, I hope. I wish. But I think that's pretty awesome. So let's get the new bolt on here. Oh, that's a stick. Where's my bolt? There it is. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call that good. And oh, what else is there? I just saw something. Or am I tripping? Oh, just get firewood icon. So yeah, let's call that good. And we're just gonna call this how to go get a plate carrier. You know, it's pretty simple. And from this point forward, what I'll do is I'm going to stop recording this one, and I'm literally just going to launch right into a stream for looting the whole area. And that's going to be just in the interest of keeping these videos hopefully under like 2.5 hours each. So if you're still here, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching all the way through. I really hope that we were able to, help you out, give you a little idea of where to go. Bondel, the map, the server, Bondel, as you saw in the beginning here. I'm going to bring up the, we'll bring up the server bits here in a minute. It was at the very beginning of the video. So if you want to come in here and check things out, practice your survival skills and get used to, the whole user interface, and just have a little bit of a breathe from the regular sweaty nightmare that is the official DayZ. Give this server a real check out. So far, everybody I've met has been super awesome. So we're going to go ahead and call this good. And again, thank you. If you made it this far, think about maybe go back, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give the algorithm a stroke for me, and stay tuned for the next video, which will be coming up here very shortly. So again, thank you very much. And have a good day.